The business trend that's hitting all the major companies is downsizing. We did not cover the story, at least not in the hot take, about Amazon with its recent batch of layoffs coming up. But Amazon has a big wide range of folks they can get rid of. They aren't just the folks that deliver junk to your door. But UPS is a bit of a different story. They are all about deliveries, and United Parcel Service says it has cut about 48,000 jobs so far this year as part of the sweeping turnaround, including roughly 34,000 operational roles and 14,000 management positions. The company is likely going to shut down some operations at 92 buildings to reduce some costs as well. UPS reported about results for Q3 that beat Wall Street expectations. That sounds good. And the stock jumped on the news of the firings. One of the odd things about these things are when you say you're getting rid of people, that means more money, cash back into the coffers, and your stock usually does better for a while until the business catches up. Leadership is framing the cuts as necessary to reset its business. Management is citing a need to streamline the network and focus on profitability volume after years of uneven demand and rising costs. UPS is pulling back on lower margin businesses and including a plan to cut Amazon-related shipments by more than half in mid-2026, which may actually affect the Amazon bottom line. The company says the network's reconfiguration and facility closures are central to reaching multi-billion-dollar savings, and those targets will go all the way through the end of this year and go to start off a kickoff for 2026. Here are some numbers. UPS posted about $21.4 billion in revenue for the quarter, topping estimates, and said cost actions have actually delivered more than $2 billion in savings right now. So this is shares rising about 7% to 12% based on where you bought them around the announcements, reflecting investor approval of the plan despite year-over-year declines in sales and profit. The company continues to evaluate additional site consolidations because saving money makes you more money. Teamsters and workplace advocates are watching for impacts on drivers, handlers, and management staff, especially in regions with multiple closures. UPS says that reductions came via layoffs and buyouts, and that is remaining in compliance with labor agreements. No funny business in the people they've let go. But lawmakers and economists are also weighing the broader signal these cuts send about the cooling job market. If one large organization loses a lot of people in their workforce, they have to go somewhere. All these people aren't going to sit at home for retirement. And if other jobs are being lost as well, other companies, where is everybody going? So things to look out for right now are additional closures from UPS and actually other big industries, service performance during a peak season, and whether the cost savings will flow through the margins in 2026. They'll save money on the front end by shutting things down now. Will it actually make a difference in a few months? Watch for a mix of shift away from lower margin contracts, any changes in guidance of revenue, and labor relations as the footprint shrinks. Investor reaction will hinge on execution, not just the targets that they're getting there. So streamlining the network sounds like a great idea for something that's a bit overbloated, but large job cuts always have issues. Number one, there are people who are those job cuts. So jobs are actually human beings who have to find more jobs and do more things to survive in the workplace. And then at some point in time, you either have to do less of what you have, or you have people struggling to do more with less people involved, and that turns into a backlash on its own. So UPS doing its best to stay relevant and stay stable in the market is doing its best to do what things do, cut costs and get rid of people. Is this a good move? Is this a bad move? Will this affect your Christmas gift giving this year? That's what more people are really concerned about. Comment away.